Okay, here's a little quick hitter for you out of a horn set that we ran in July at the last tournament that we were at. We hadn't ran this live before. We drew it up at the end of the game. We were up kind of big, but this is a pretty simple backdoor play out of a horn set with a secondary option. So we're going to get into horns. We're running it for this player right here. Our posts are going to get high in horns. She should be a little bit higher, but we're going to get two posts high and shooters in the corner. Okay, so we're going to enter the ball to the same side as the player that we're going to run this for, and she's in the right corner. You can't see her right now. Um, this is a weak side backdoor play. We call it weak side because our point guard is entering it and going away from the ball to the weak side. And the point guard sprints through and sets the first screen, followed by the post player. We do it in that order so it prevents any switching, guard to guard switches. So although this is somewhat of a distraction, but we'll get back to this side of the floor in a second. So we enter it to the post, and they're running a double staggered screen on the weak side. The post player then is going to dribble at the corner player who's just going to cut backdoor. There you go. And they overplay. We missed this layup, but it is what it is. But let's back this up again. So if the back door isn't open, now you've got your double stagger. So we go through. Let's assume here that 23 doesn't bite on this as hard as she does. You've now got a double staggered screen for a shooter right here who's coming to the top of the key. And they completely botched this screen up. And you can see one of the kids right here start to look for the back door. If that wasn't open, we would have a wide open three at the top of the key. So not super complicated, but a nice little play just to see if you can get an easy one or an open three. So that's horns, weak side, back door.